Okay, let's talk about something that is so often overlooked in college, but is, I'm telling you, absolutely critical for your success. And that's building real, meaningful relationships with your professors. It might just be your secret weapon.
So let me ask you this. Do you ever sit in a huge lecture hall and just feel anonymous? Like you're one face in a sea of hundreds. Your professor is just a name on the syllabus and you're just a number on the class roster. It's a super common feeling, but it really doesn't have to be your reality.
Because what if you could change that, turning that anonymity into a genuine connection? Well, that's the key to unlocking a whole new level of success. In this explainer, we're going to break down exactly how you can do that and show you why it can completely transform your college experience and honestly, your career too. All right, so let's get right into it. We have to start with the why. What's actually in it for you? What are the real, tangible benefits of putting in this effort? Let's talk about the payoff.
When you really boil it down, the payoff comes in four huge, really game-changing ways. And we're not talking about small perks here. These are things that can fundamentally change the course of your time in college and beyond. So let's see what they are. Now, what's so powerful about this is how it all connects. It's like a domino effect. It can start simple, right? With better grades. A professor who knows you, who sees you're trying, is way more likely to give you the benefit of the doubt. That relationship then becomes the foundation for a glowing letter of recommendation, which is like a golden ticket for jobs or grad school. From there, you might get invited to do some cool, exclusive research. And finally, you've gained a mentor who can give you priceless career advice. It's a really powerful chain reaction.
Okay, so maybe you're sold on the why, but what about the how? How do you even start? Let's break down a simple, super low pressure strategy you can start using in your very next class. So here's the crucial thing to remember. This is not about being the loudest person in the room or having all the answers. Not at all. It's just about showing that you're engaged. Being prepared, that shows respect for their time. Participating in discussion, that shows you're thinking critically about the material. And asking thoughtful questions, that shows you're genuinely curious. These are the small things that make you memorable for all the right reasons. All right, so once you've built that initial foundation, you're showing up, you're engaged in class, it is time to level up. Let's look at a few higher impact things you can do outside of the classroom. Taking these steps is what really makes the shift. You go from being just another student to someone they see as a budding colleague, maybe even a future peer. Office hours, that's your prime time for a real one-on-one conversation. Knowing their research shows an interest that goes beyond the syllabus. And seeing you at department events, that signals you're serious about your field. This is how you go from being a good student to a student I need to keep an eye on. So we've covered the why and the how, but there's one last piece of the puzzle that makes all of this work. Because honestly, all the strategies in the world won't matter if you don't have the right mindset. This is the real foundation. The key takeaway here, the single most important word, is authenticity. This isn't about sucking up or trying to manipulate the system to get something. Professors can see right through that, believe me. It's about shifting your whole perspective. Don't try to impress them. Just be your authentic, curious self. Don't flatter them. Show genuine interest in what they do. And maybe most important of all, see them as a person with their own passions and expertise, not just a resource you can use. Be professional, be respectful, and just be you. And at the end of the day, just remember this. This is not an overnight thing. Some connections won't click right away, and you know what? That's totally okay. Think of it like a long-term investment in yourself. The time you put in now is going to pay dividends you can't even imagine down the road. So, I'll leave you with this final thought. You don't have to do everything all at once. Just start somewhere. What's one small, totally manageable step you can take this week to start building that bridge? Maybe it's just asking one thoughtful question in class. Or maybe it's just looking up your professor's office hours. The whole journey just starts with that one single step.